Okay, so this is going by really fast, so I'll get more into it later, but basically I went to the swap shop to get stuff to revamp and sort of get creative with, invent, yeah. This was all for fun, and I just wanted to see what I could make with it. So basically, I wanted to be really particular with what I was getting. I didn't want to get anything that I wouldn't use or like at all, because then what was the point? Also, I just wanted to have fun with it, and by the way, these little clips are just me. My hair was puffing up weirdly. I couldn't get it to function. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, I finally got it to work. It really wasn't a big deal. Okay, so now's into the haul of everything I got. I got this little mug. Yeah, I was gonna maybe paint something with this. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, obviously, but yeah, you can drink it. It's a mug. Then I got this old Winnie the Pooh. I think it's called VHS, or is it just a DVD? No, it's called VHS. I think that's what it's called, at least. But yeah, I just thought, I had no idea what I could make with it, but it just looked like something I could possibly do something I might like with. I really don't know, but yeah, just showing the different sides. So old. Yeah, I really did think it was, I didn't really think it was that old. That was just me filling the air, but I also got Ants and Chicken Run. I don't think I've seen any of those movies, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it has nothing to do with the content, but yeah, I got all those. And then I also got something that, it was a dog toy. It wasn't something, it was a dog toy, and I know it kind of looked like something else, but it's okay. I didn't actually end up doing anything with this because, I mean, what was I supposed to do with that? Also, I know I made this vertical, whoops, it's okay, but then I got this plate and it actually broke. It wasn't broken there, obviously, but it accidentally broke. But I was like, okay, maybe I can do something with the broken pieces. I thought with the really tiny little bits I could make barrettes, but yeah. Also, this mug was so dirty. It's not like I wasn't expecting that, but I mean, it was. So obviously, I had to clean it, which you'll see in a second. Sorry, this is going by a little bit slower than I thought, but yeah, I'm just cleaning it here. Here, just looking up some mug ideas for little designs on Pinterest. I needed a little bit of inspo. I was just gonna do a simple little painting on it because it was blank white, and that was the main reason that I got it. So here's just me drawing a little outline of it. And here's the little finished product of the rough draft. I decided I was going to make a really natural brown looking tree, but with really colorful leaves, just to add some contrast. Also, I was wearing mascara in this, and I know this is kind of random, but I don't really like wearing mascara.
Because I just feel when you try to take it off, it gets everywhere, and I can't take it off. It makes my eyelashes so dry. Anyways, that doesn't really matter, but
mean, doesn't that actually look kind of pretty though? So I really did try hard to think of something to make with this. I even had a couple ideas, but I could not do anything to take it apart. I could not tear it apart at all. Here's me trying so much, but I couldn't do anything. Nothing would come out. I really did everything. I mean, I didn't do everything, but yeah, I couldn't figure it out. So yeah, I show a little idea at the end of, you know, what you could do to sort of upcycle or revamp some of what I got from this DVD. Otherwise, you know, so it's not completely pointless. So basically, you could use the cover that has all the characters so you know what the DVD is of. You can use that as wrapping paper, or
you can use that as a poster, but honestly, wrapping paper is a really good hack. I mean, if it's a small gift, it'll definitely fit and definitely work.
The next thing I made ended up working out. So, I mean, sort of. I made a coaster. They're actually out of the partly broken plate, and I just did sort of a pretty little tree design again. I was sort of mimicking the same design as the mugs so they could go together.
I did really like the finished product of the coaster, but unfortunately the specific way it cracked, it sort of wouldn't fit a coaster that well. It wasn't quite flat enough, but if it was a flatter piece of cracked middle-sized plate, then it would actually work, so it did kind of work in a way. I mean, if the mug was really small, you could put it on.
Because what was inside of the movies didn't work, I just figured that the case could maybe work, and I actually had this idea that I could make a chess set out of it. It didn't really work because, as you can see, all the little black things created holes, like it wasn't the right material for it.
So not everything ended up working out perfectly, but I did get a couple nice things out of it, plus good ideas for things that could potentially work, but at least I got a nice mug out of it, and it was fun to see it all. I still think this was a good idea and fun to try out. So yeah, I hope this inspired you, or I hope this sort of made you want to be a little bit more inventive and try to make something or revamp something out of something random. I guess it is kind of eco-friendly, I guess. I mean, it wasn't my main goal, but if you're into that kind of stuff, it's also really good for that.